Starting this week, I'm going to read one poem every week from my new collection of poetry, Harvest. Since this is poetry and protest, every week when I share the poem, I'll also be sharing information about a cause and giving you a link so that you can take the next steps and show your support if you choose to. This week's poem from Harvest, which is a collection of poetry described as marriage meets the Women's March, meets ayahuasca, and this fleeting reflection on coming of age in the American South. You can buy this in my Etsy store, and I'm also going to link to that, and I hope you come and check that out. Now, the poem I'm going to read today is called And For My Daughter. And it is for my daughter, Kyrilena of Foxy Vlogs, which is her awesome YouTube channel. She is far more skilled than I am at YouTube right now, but I'm learning. I like the days when we are bodhisattvas drinking hot chocolate, the moonlight, a spotlight on you, singing your way down city streets, up Clock Tower Hill. At 9 years old, you struggled to read, but you know more than I did, back when I used to ride around alternating my Precious Moments Bible with Stephen King, while my mother scouted suburbia for new homes. You know exactly how to tell the evil clown Pennywise to shove it, while also stating clear and clean that life is too big, beautiful, and mysterious to be the creation of one vengefully loving God. You question, you feel, you know. Visionary, artistic, insightful, bold. We both loved the story about how, when you were 2, clad in pink striped stockings and a black polka dot dress, you seemed to vanish. I panicked as you watched me from the playground, beaming love into my confusion, wondering why I couldn't see you had no need to be saved. And again, that is based on truth, inspired by my wonderful daughter, Kyrilena of Foxy Vlogs. And for the cause today, it's going to be the Denver Voice. While I am based near Atlanta, Georgia, I'm currently attending a writing conference at the Lighthouse in Denver, Colorado, and I just stepped out of a workshop and met a man who introduced me to a paper called Write Denver, and or the Denver Voice. Rather, you can find out about it by going to writedenver.org or thedenvervoice.org. I think I'm going to double check that for you, and I'll put it in the description. But what it is that it's a newspaper intended to serve the homeless population here. It also features articles from people who are homeless, and it provides information from an organization intended to be supportive of the homeless population in functioning within their current life circumstances, and also accessing resources to help them make some personal changes. This is important to me. One of the first works of nonfiction that I ever read was by a man named Lee Stringer, who was homeless in New York City and used the media in the form of a local paper by and for the homeless there. He used that in order to write his way out of his circumstances. Writing our way out of things, writing our way through things is a very important theme in my life and in my work. Eradicating homelessness, or at least making it a less viable or a less probable circumstance than it is right now, is also just a natural step forward as humanity. And I think it's important that we be able to look at homelessness as the very real issue that it is, and we be able to look at it without stigma, and that in doing so we understand more about our humanity and we become better informed to make change. Thank you.